Hey guys, my name is Isaiah. I'm a six-figure shoe seller. My wife and I decided to create this series in order to document our journeys within a ladder towards financial freedom. So I wanted to make a video talking about what I feel is my biggest weakness as a reseller, excluding the consistency part. Consistency has always been my biggest weakness. It's very, very difficult for me to, be that guy who does 7 out of 7, 14 out of 14. These are days, by the way. 21 out of 21, 30 out of 30, a year out of a year. I have a friend, Nina, who's been consistent for 2 years straight. So that is probably my biggest weakness out of anything, just to get us through the video. But the weakness that I'm actually talking about in this video is the weakness of my store as a whole. Currently, I have about 2,000 items in the store, and I think because I have 2,000 items, it puts me in a position where when a customer enters the store trying to buy multiple items, it's very difficult for them to do so because I don't have the size range to make it so that they can buy 3, 4, 5, 7 pairs of the same type. And that stresses me out to no avail because there's so many customers that will come into the store and go, hey, I just got a pair of women's 11. I'm looking for another pair of women's 11 New Balances, but you don't have any. And then I'm like, dang, I can only sell you one pair of shoes. And dude, it's not just me that has the same problem. We have a Dollar General right by our house, and every single time we go to Dollar General and we're looking for something specific, they don't have it in stock. It's either in the back or they just don't have it. And they're missing out on sales because they don't have these items in stock when they should. And for me, it's the same thing. If I had more size 11 pairs, more size 12 pairs, more youth size 3.5s, then it would be so much easier for me to get customers to buy multiple items. And if you're wondering, well, why do you want customers to be buying multiple items in the first place? When you're shipping based off of weight and distance, if you ship 2 items in one package to a customer, it is substantially more profitable than it would be to send 2 individual items because you're not paying the 720 shipping price twice. That was a hard set of words to say right there. Instead, you're paying like $8 in shipping or $9 in shipping or $11 in shipping to one customer. So that means you're getting an extra $4, $5, $6 off of that order. It makes it substantially more profitable for you. And then the other upside to it as well is that if someone's buying multiple pairs, it's a lot easier to get that kind of customer to come back and buy multiple pairs again. So there's so many benefits to having customers who are getting more than one item. And I don't have the more than one item for them to get. So I'm going to show you guys an example of this. I went into the eBay search and typed in Nike Core Vision Men's 9, and like this store right here pops up on top. They're in a sponsored listing. I click this listing right here, and we see that like this is a pair of Men's 9 shoes. I personally don't wear a size 9, so we're going to go to this person's store. We'll go into this search and type in Nike Men's 11. My computer is malfunctioning potentially because I'm recording now. There we go. So we type in Nike Men's 11. And look at this. They only have one pair in the store. So because they only have one pair, if I wanted to buy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs from this person, I wouldn't be able to because they only have one available. And that's the exact same problem that I have in my store. So I feel that I need to pour a lot of time into building my overall size range. I need to have Asics in men's, 7 to 14. I need to have women's Kohans from 5 to 11. I want to have every single size and multiple brands in those sizes so that when a person comes to the store looking for a pair of Nike shoes, they're able to get 9 pairs of Nikes all in their size, all the styles that they want. Or if they want to mix Nike and New Balance together, they can do that. The primary place where I'm doing this currently is going to be at my kids' shoes. I've been really, really focusing on building a full size range in the toddlers as well as a size range in like the actual like kids, the kids that are a bit bigger than your toddlers. Because when someone is buying shoes for their kid, they're not just going to buy the size 2Y that their kid needs today. They might buy a size 2Y as well as a size 2.5Y as well as a size 3Y. If they have multiple kids, maybe they buy, 2Ys for this kid, 4Ys for that kid, and then they're like blending shoes in between each other. And if I have that full size run, it will be so much easier for me to be the person where the customer comes in and goes, hey, I can get all my kids' shoes right here in this one store. This person's reliable. This person can make sure that I'm going to get what I want is delivered in a timely manner. And they don't have to buy from anyone else. They can just get it from me. And then when they come back and they need a size 3Y, I have that too. When they need a size 4Y when their kid gets bigger, I have that too. And that puts me in a much stronger position when it comes to like the profitability of my kids' shoes. Because kids' shoes, as you guys know, aren't super profitable. You might sell them for $20, $30. At the most, you might have like an excellent like Jordan or something that you can sell for 40, $50. But generally, here you go, baby. My wife needed water. But generally, when it comes to your kid shoes, you are not going to be making as much money as you would with your other shoe types. It's very rare to sell a kid shoe for $100, $150, $200. So if you're able to get customers to bundle several of them because you have a full size range, it's much easier for you to make more money in the future. So that is something that I've been highly focused on. And if you don't sell shoes, let's say you sell clothing, this is way easier for you. Because in the shoe category, if I have my wife wears a women's size 7. She can't go put on a women's size 9 shoe and go walking around. I actually accidentally bought her a women's 9 and we had to return it because she can't wear that, right? However, if you sell clothing and you have a person who comes in and they wear a medium, like my wife wears a medium, she can buy a size large shirt, right? It'll be a little bit bigger, but she can still wear that. At the same time, she can also buy an extra large shirt for like an oversized look. And that is some of the flexibility that the clothing niche has when it comes to getting customers to buy multiple items that shoes doesn't necessarily have. So if you're a clothing seller, this is something that you should care about even more than I care about it. I want the full size range, but you guys should be focusing on it too. You should have smalls, extra smalls, mediums, larges, extra larges, 2XLs, 3XLs. You should have everything because then when the customer comes in who wears a 4XL, they don't have to go to your store and buy 2 items. They go to your store and they buy 7 because you're the only person on eBay that has extra larges. Well, 4XLs. If you sell jeans and you primarily do 32s to 38s, like why would you not have 42s, 44s, 46s, 50s, 52s? Like I understand that there are fewer customers in those size ranges, but the upside is there's also fewer listings in those size ranges, which means you have the ability to be the person that if someone goes to get all of the size 46s. The other beautiful thing is if they are less prevalent, that means that when you're buying them from the store, you should be able to get a better deal because the store isn't going to be able to sell a size 52 because they might not have people that are going to come into the store that wear a 52. But you have a international customer base. The store might have 1,000 people, maybe 2,000 people that come to the store on a monthly basis. But you can sell to anyone in the world. And there's a lot of people out there that wear the larger sizes or the smaller sizes. So like you could find someone who wears 00s and sell 9 00s to him because no one else is listing them. So I care so much about building an adequate size range, and I cannot wait until I get to a 3,000 item store, a 4,000 item store, a 7,000 item store, because I 100% believe that my repeat customer percentage is going to go up higher and higher and higher, and my customers are going to be increasingly willing to bundle items because I have everything they may need in any size and any brand that they're looking for. So hopefully this is valuable to you guys. I hopefully provided some value to you. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.